of new school gaming. White and L2P presents The Old School Gamer.
Hey everybody, this is Clay, the Old School Gamer, and welcome to my first video from Skyrim. And so for those of you that don't know, I play Skyrim actually quite a bit. I really enjoy this game. But whenever I originally bought it, it was kind of a travel game, and I bought it to take with me for business trips, and I put it in an Xbox that I would have, and all of my games were saved on that, and I would only play it whenever I travel. One of the things I didn't do whenever I would travel was record, and I got into this just a little bit more, and I actually started recording the games, and you know, I have a hard time really with watching Skyrim simply for the fact that it's an RPG game, and there's a lot of it that it can be slow at times, and there's a lot of it that's tedious at times. But there's parts like this where there are action-packed sections of it that I think make good entertainment for watching and a lot of fun to do a commentary over. And so right here, I think I'm level 22 or so, and I have done like very few of the actual main quest line. One of the things I enjoy doing more than anything is just running around and discovering new places, finding caves, going in, clearing them out, picking up the loot, and I have had a lot of fun with the game that way. And that's one of the great things about Skyrim. You can actually play this any way you want. And of course, I see a lot of commentaries with how-tos and the walkthroughs and things like that. And honestly, whenever I go in, I don't really go in expecting to do any one thing. So for me to sit down and do a walkthrough on how to play, like for instance, this particular class quest mission where I've got to kill Alduin. Here is called Alduin's Bane, and I just happened upon this. This, I think, was actually the first night that I had somehow managed to pick back up the main quest line, and this just happened to be where I started recording. I in no way, shape, or form actually intended to go in and that this be a recording of what I was doing that night. But like I said, I do play this game a lot, and it is a lot of fun. And the thing about it is there is so much to do in this game. If you're ever wanting a game, just a quick pitch for Skyrim. If there is ever a game that you want to pick up, I mean, it's probably still $60. It's on all platforms: PC, PS3, Xbox. So whatever system you play with, you can pick this game up. And it's got hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of entertainment. To the point whenever I started actually playing this, I never really paid attention to trying to figure out how to play the game. I simply started playing and just started trying to go out and hack stuff up and slash stuff. Whenever I would level up or level my skills up, I might not really be sure what I was doing, but I would go ahead and level something up. In fact, whenever I created this character, I was planning on creating it to be more like a thief, and only found that, like with my play style, I tend to get up in junk's faces all the time, and so I found that sneaking around was not something I did. So the good thing is, even though I created this character, which I think I'm like an elf or a wood elf or a dark elf or something, I'm not really sure, but the intention of doing that was simply for the fact that I was wanting to, sneak around, pick locks, use magic, and it's funny how I created this character and how he's kind of transformed. It's honestly a lot like my YouTube channel. I created it with the intention of doing one thing, and as I kind of played it, as I kind of worked on it, it kind of developed its own character and its own unique personality, and that's kind of what's happened here with this game. I've gotten to where I am doing, trying to pick up learning how to do the smithing in here, learning how to do all of the enchantments, and just starting to figure all this stuff out. Started messing with potions. I have no idea really how to create these things. I've got stuff that I've learned, but I'm honestly not learning them to create the potions. I'm just going through and randomly mixing different ingredients together to see what I can come up with, and see what potions there are out there. This part right here was kind of, I'll get back into some of the stuff that I've been working on, but this kind of stuff right here was a little crazy with the meteors that kept falling out of the sky. I'm not really sure what those were, where they were coming from, but I thought it was pretty funny that, I felt like I was getting rained upon by meteors. In this particular quest, and I would love to be able to sit here and give you guys how-tos and tips and tricks, but like I said, I am playing this game for fun. I have not played this game paying attention to any details at all. I hardly ever record on this game. I actually did a playthrough the other night for a few videos where I walked through a cave and basically just did commentary, and I'll be posting that up here probably in the next few days. I am working on our next playthrough with Conjurer 77, and that one is actually going to be Alan Wake, which is a lot of fun. If you guys haven't tried that out, I look forward to being able to bring you that game because it is a ton of fun, and it's one of those games that it's I guess kind of it's not really a horror. I guess it is a horror, but it's like more of a suspenseful horror than it was like the Dead Space, where it was just kind of stuff. It is more like a suspenseful thriller more than anything. And so I'm actually not playing this game. Conjurer 77 is playing it, and I'm being the sidekick and just kind of talking to him as he's going through. And since I've actually played the game before, I'm going through and helping him and kind of telling him how to play the game. Although I guess since we've kind of got through the introductions, my role in this is going to be just to hang out and watch him play the game and watch him enjoy the game and get those reactions that you get whenever you start getting freaked out by all these apparitions attacking you. So anyway, I kind of got off on a tangent there. I've also, another thing before I get back in line of what I was thinking, I've also been doing the James Bond playthrough. I started GoldenEye Reloaded. I've actually, Conjurer 77 and I have already completed that game, and this game is getting posted up through VidThrough. So as these, and I think they're just posting up one video every day. Guys, anytime you would like to check out my videos that I post through VidThrough, go ahead and check on my favorites. I put all of my videos that I go through VidThrough onto my favorites, so you can go through there and you can check them out at any time. In fact, I'd appreciate it if you go and just look at them. If you like my material, if you like my my stuff, check it out. It's a lot of fun. Alright guys, well let's get back to, how about we talk about some Skyrim for a second. Let's get back on track. I guess one of the things I could kind of mention here is what my halfway tactics are whenever I find a dragon. So up until this point we get, on this particular class quest, we get a shout called Dragonrend, and Dragonrend basically takes the dragon from the sky and pulls them down to the ground. So they remain there, and you kind of have a stationary target rather than a target that's flying above and around and all around you and you can't keep track of. I think one of the tactics that I have used that's been successful, and you'll notice I don't have a companion. I actually do in my live play. I stumbled upon a dog, and it's part of a quest. And those companions, they help out so much. I had a girl that helped me out, and I forget what her name was, but she got killed despite my efforts to try to keep her alive. And she was really handy because she carried all my crap. And I was really thankful to her about that. In fact, I liked her a long time because of that. And so she's died, and now I've actually had to manage my inventory and all kinds of stuff like that. But the biggest benefit that they play is they can take some of this aggro from your opponents and take it themselves and allow you just free reign of wreaking havoc, whether it be with archery or with swords or however you choose to attack them. And so after not having a companion for quite some time now, I have kind of come up with this tactic with whenever I'm the person taking the aggro and I don't have something to get these big bad enemies off of me. So if you find yourself in that situation, one of the first things I do if I hear a dragon, and once I see it and I know where it is, one of the first things I always try to do is figure out the landscape, figure out what's going on around me, and look for spots like this where I can get some cover. Because in any game, for those of you that were originally following me from playing Call of Duty, one of the biggest things is having a point of advantage on your enemy. And so that's what I've been trying to do here. You can see I've got this huge wall in front of me whenever that dragon does its ice roar or whatever it may be. I'm able to get behind this and keep myself from getting hit all the time. And some of these dragons, man, they can burn you down really quickly with their fire or their frost or whatever kind of dragon it is that you happen to be fighting. So one of the things that I try to do, the main thing that I try to do, is find a place where I can get some cover whenever I can tell that this dragon is going to be shooting at me. And another thing I'll try to do too is I'll just kind of peek my head out to the side enough to give him a glimpse of my face, because it seems like any game you play, everything likes to attack my face. And so by poking my face out, I kind of just tempt him into shooting his fire at me, and I duck back behind cover, and at that point, as soon as he's taken back, then I can jump out and shoot a bow at him or charge him like I'm doing here, and really work on finishing this dragon out. It's always nice once you get these dragons down and you know they're getting ready to go down, and you can just haul off at them and try to take them out. So anyway, yeah, this fight was actually quite a bit of fun. It's one of the best dragon fights that I've personally got the experience to fight, and of course it was for a quest, and having the two dragons duel it out was a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this gameplay as well as the commentary. Like I said, I will be bringing you guys some live commentary, Skyrim here in the future. Until then, I'm getting ready to go make some Alan Wake videos with Conjurer77. Until next time, guys, this is the Old School Gamer. Appreciate you watching. I'm out. Peace. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out my YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/user/ydaml2p. You can also see more of my videos through vidthrough at www.youtube.com/user/vidthru. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where you can keep up with upcoming videos and news as well at www.twitter.com/ydaml2p. That's ydaml2p. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, this is the Old School Gamer. I'm out. Peace.